Hello, everybody. This will hopefully at least be interesting to one person in my audience who constantly fucking asks for anime reviews. uh, because I'm going to talk about the first season of DanMachi, otherwise known as Is It Wrong to Pick Up Girls in Dungeons? And I just fucking binged the entire first season. I haven't watched the OVA. I don't know if I will watch it because I don't know if it's fucking canon or important. But yeah, I binged the entire first season, and I don't know. Sorry, I fucking cord from my phone. I don't know if it's because I haven't fucking slept. Um, like I don't remember when I fucking started watching it, but it's almost 7 o'clock in the morning now, and I basically just finished the fucking first season. Um, and I really like it. I can't wait to watch the other seasons. Uh, the reason why I actually watched it was because I have High Dive, um, but I usually only use it to watch stuff with a server I'm in. The same server where I watch all the shitty movies that I talk about in Monday movie reviews. I like to subject them to shitty anime or good anime, depending. Um, Also, tokusatsu and all that nonsense. So, but I was like, I haven't really watched anything, uh, you know, for myself uh, on High Dive. And I just was like, fuck it, I'll watch DanMachi, or DanMachi, however you want to pronounce it. And as I said, fuck it, I was hyped for it. And I don't know if that's because as I said before, I don't know if that's because I'm fucking tired. I don't know if, like, why. Just, I'm fucking like, I was super hyped for it. Especially, like, the last episode 13. Like, I was super fucking hyped for that. I was just, fuck yeah. Um, they defeat that fucking asshole uh, Goliath motherfucker. And it's like an epic fucking battle. And a homeboy Bell fucking gets the kill. Um, and one of the things, that's kind of just distracting to me about it is that two voice actresses in this sound really fucking similar, and they're on screen a lot. And I checked; it's not the same fucking person. But they both sound very similar, and they're kind of playing similar characters, which I think also. But it's Hestia and Lily Ruka. They both sound really similar to me. I don't know if that's just me. I don't know if it's because I'm fucking. I'm the motherfucker who didn't realize that Goody Adams and fucking Wednesday Adams were played by the same actress. I thought it was like a look-alike or some shit. I'm a fucking idiot. Anyway, going back to the fucking anime. Um, I really enjoy it. It has like it has a good balance of like goofy shit and like serious shit. Like the goofy shit I'm talking about is like kind of standard tropey anime stuff where the the protagonist kind of like falls into, boobs and stuff like that. That happens a lot, but it doesn't really happen in the dungeon as much. It happened a few times, but it wasn't like egregious like a lot of fucking shows, you know. And the power creep, I don't know if I would even call it power creep. But like the main character gets stronger and stronger, and they write it into the story of like he has this ability and he has this sword or this dagger or knife, or whatever the fuck you want to call it, that also kind of stacks it, and it's like that he's like grinding to levels. Um, so it's not that like even him getting the final like killing blow on the thing on in the 13th episode, it wasn't just him doing it. It was a combined effort that gave him the opportunity to do what he did, and then it was a team effort. But he did the final amount of damage to kill the thing. Um, Also, Bell is a fucking cinnamon roll. Uh, he's a sweet summer child. You know, he's too good for the universe he's in and in the universe we currently fucking occupy. Because he just wants to save fucking people. Um, and he basically becomes he basically becomes an Argonaut at a certain point through the season because that's a skill he gets. It's funny. It's so weird because like there's some game aspects to the show, but like it's a fantasy. It's so weird. Um, Fucking just. Also, there's this crazy fucking lady who's after the main character, who I found out was Freya, a goddess. Also, I should explain like goddesses came from the godly realm. Gods and goddesses came from the higher realm to the lower world, and like they can't use powers or some shit. Like they can use their holy divine powers on. It's like a rule. Also, like I, there was like a really fucking weird thing in the final episode. Spoilers. I just fucking. This is like kind of a spoiler, bigger spoiler than the he killed the bad, big bad at the fucking end of the season. Um, Belle's grandfather is dead in the series, but he has flashbacks. But another god, or another god, I don't know if his grandfather is a god, but his name's Zeus. I don't fucking know if like that Zeus fucking. I mean, there's fucking Hermes. I feel like that's kind of like fucking Bell is like a demigod. I feel like that's why he has all these like stacked powers. Like that's why he has like the Argonaut skill. I think is because like Greek myths and stuff. Um, I feel like that's what they're going with because like Freya is really intensely focused on Bell. I think that's also because he's like Zeus's grandchild or whatever. He also shares the same hair color as Freya. Also, Hermes is a fucking cowboy in this, or like he has the aesthetic of a cowboy. Um, and yeah, Bell's like too good for this fucking universe because he's just like again, he's like the most forgiving, the most trusting fucking person on the fucking on on God's green earth. Um, what else? Um, I'm trying to think of what else to really actually talk about. Um, what else about the season? I like the animation. The fights are really well choreographed. They look really good. They're well animated. Um, that's about it. If you have High Dive or Crunchyroll or whatever, or you just have access to it, you should watch it. Um, anyway, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up, comment. Don't be a dick in the comments though. I hold all comments for approval. So if you're gonna spoil some shit, you're gonna spoil shit from me. Then you're not gonna get like I'm only gonna see it so you don't spoil it for anybody fucking else really. And I mean spoil like future episodes, like future seasons. Uh, yeah. If you wanna, if you have the means and you want to, you got an extra $5 burning a hole in your pocket, give it to charity. Don't give it to me. But if you want to give it to me, you can basically force me to do a video about pretty much anything. But I do reserve the right to say no to topics. Anyway, peace out, everybody. Have a wonderful fucking day. And this series is big thumbs up because it's really good. Ta ta.